And now, the 6 murderesses of the Cook County Jail and their rendition of the South Block Tango.
Cicero, lip shits, pop. 6, squish, Cicero, lip shits, pop. 6, squish, Cicero, lip shits, pop. 6, squish, Cicero, lip shits. He had it coming, he had it coming, he only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop. 6, squish, Cicero, lip shits. He had, you know how people have little habits that get you down, like Boydie. Boydie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. Like him home this one day, I'm really irritated. I'm looking for a little sympathy, and there's Boydie laying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Pop it. So I said to him, I said, Boydie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots. Into his head. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd mix him his drink, we'd have dinner. Well, it was like heaven in 2.5 rooms. And then I found out, single he told me, single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know? So that night when he came home for dinner, I mixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming, he had it coming. He took the flowers and it cried, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder,
Now, I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up the chicken for dinner, when in starts my husband Wilbur, in a jealous rage. What? You've been screwing the milkman, huh? He was crazy, and he kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman?" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Als ich an diesem Abend nach Hause kam, war im Haus alles still und dunkel. Also dachte ich, mein Mann wäre mal wieder mit seinen Freunden ausgegangen. Doch als ich in das Schlafzimmer kam, fand ich ihn. Er war tot.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits, spread eagles, backflips, and flops, one right after the other. Well, this one night, we were in Cicero, the 3 of us, sitting up in a hotel room, boozing and having a few laughs. And we ran out of ice, so I go up to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy. sensitive, a painter, but he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and along the way he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead. Dirty
Number 17, spreading
artistic differences.